Now, to understand our true nature is of absolute importance. So this is no entertainment here of any kind. Because this understanding is what absolute is also. This is why it is so forcing. Choicelessly passionate. In every breath. And yet it doesn't force anyone to do anything. Without this true passion to understand who we really are, our lives are limited to matter. Because then we are content with living as an image, remembrance, or knowledge of ourselves, which is the same as memory. It is comparable to memory and thought and matter. So then we live our lives tied to the laws of matter. Then we are bound to be materialists. Within this limitation, we can of course come up with great ideas of spirituality, etc. But what these ideas are, they are matter. I don't care about what they say, because at that moment we are moving within the content. We are lost in the content instead of seeing the whole of this. And we're also lost in a reality in which contradiction and suffering and sorrow is inevitable. Because this illusion of a separate consciousness put together by thought cannot be created or maintained without the division between thinker and thought. And in this division lies the contradiction. Because any division implies that there are two or more parts that can then be contradicted with each other. So without thought there is also no contradiction. And this is absolutely serious because life in this contradiction, lived from this contradiction, from this idea of a center, the me, the self, creates suffering in this world. It creates the world of suffering, of wars, of everything, all forms of suffering and sorrow that are going on in this world right now. This is how serious this is. So the question is, do we really want to bring true peace in this world? Do we really want to end all suffering? Which also implies the ending of the experience of ourselves as separate, as images of ourselves. Do we really, really care? Or do we only care relatively, which is the very nature of the mind, of that which is creating the suffering?